In this aid, we will voice our very own and market's viewpoint on BSV future while talking about Bitcoin SV cost figure for 2022 and then some, or so they most certainly thought. If it's not too much trouble, basically remember that you ought to think about this and any genuinely other expectation while considering other factors, since foreseeing anything is an unpleasant errand, not to mention foreseeing the eventual fate of a novel, exceptionally unpredictable monetary resource like Bitcoin SV in a sort of huge manner. Presently, we should head into it. So in this aid, we will voice our own and market's perspective on BSV future while examining Bitcoin SV cost conjecture for 2022 and past in a very enormous manner. Before we dig commonly profound into the Bitcoin SV value forecast and answer questions on the off chance that BSV by and large is a kind of wise venture or not. For what reason will BSV explicitly succeed or especially fizzle, or for what reason will Bitcoin SV value rise or drop? We should rapidly toss a look at what is BSV and its to-date history, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. What explicitly is Bitcoin SV, which especially is genuinely huge. Bitcoin Satoshi vision sort of is a digital money made in every practical sense. Late 2018 by forking the Bitcoin money blockchain and changing the convention with kind of bigger block sizes to fundamentally lessen exchange charges. The name comes from its allies' conviction that in every practical sense, less expensive charges lines up with Satoshi Nakamoto's vision for Bitcoin, which generally is very critical. Bitcoin SV truly is advancement in every practical sense, is driven by N-chain, and the new digital currency sort of was upheld by truly early Bitcoin money allies like Craig Wright and Calvin Ayre. Truly in spite of prevalent thinking. Bitcoin SV in every way that really matters means to in every way that really matters have a decent convention structure to give the sort of steadiness planned financial backers and endeavor size applications in every practical sense will generally look for, which fundamentally is genuinely critical. The Bitcoin SV convention most certainly is intended to fundamentally be exceptionally adaptable and guideline cordial to sort of accumulate standard certainty, and at last worldwide venture reception, which truly is genuinely critical. Regardless of these praiseworthy objectives, it essentially stays to sort of be seen whether the task can generally keep up with long-haul reasonability, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. For a certain something, important blocks really are quicker. However, they penance decentralization since sort of less, especially full hubs basically can store the whole blockchain history genuinely because of the expanded memory necessities, which basically is genuinely critical. In fundamentally different words, little blocks certainly are somewhat more slow yet keep up with the genuinely key benefits of decentralization and security in light of the fact that in every practical sense, more hubs can, all things considered, join and by and large keep up with the organization in a significant manner. Speed and decentralization basically exist on a range, so the essentially more you have of one, the very less you in a real sense have of the other, or so they thought. BSV value expectation for the following 90 days. By and large, in spite of mainstream thinking, the entire crypto world generally is on an edge of an undeniable, most certainly bear market and in every practical sense, significant way. Bitcoin explicitly has in a real sense drooped half from its record-breaking fundamentally high in the midst of the more extensive market truly drops influenced by seething expansion and US took care of rate increment, which essentially is very huge. Financial backers for the most part are selling hazardous resources and moving into certainly more truly stable business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. Crypto really is as yet seen as an extremely dangerous by and large play, and thus the auction, which for the most part is very huge. Our algo still sees as some genuinely green in 2022, particularly in the genuinely second piece of the year, which in a real sense shows that certainly if it's not too much trouble. Generally remember that you ought to believe this and some other expectation tentatively, since foreseeing anything generally is a difficult errand, essentially not to mention anticipating the eventual fate of a novel, profoundly unpredictable monetary resource like Bitcoin SV in an unpretentious manner. This in every practical sense is in a real sense reflected in our 2022 expectations. So what especially is Bitcoin SV amazingly? At the present time, Bitcoin needs to sort of find a fundamentally neighborhood base before we can move the other way and basically alter the course, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will explicitly begin to truly do likewise. We have seen this situation many basically times in the removed and considerably more ongoing history, which generally is genuinely critical. Our cost expectation model especially is negative for the following 90 days with a smidgen of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2 in a very huge manner. We essentially expect whales and other kind of greater players in the market to for the most part wrap up filling their packs around that time, which will cause a regular and unexpected crypto spike. Group made a cost forecast model with a diverse way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized investigation and central evaluation of each undertaking, which really is genuinely huge. Essentials that we truly assess generally are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, showcasing endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and speculative sort of potential, and a few extremely other fundamentally exclusive elements created in our crypto lab, or so they essentially thought. 2022 11/20 amazingly. 0.81% $357620221121 in an especially significant manner. 7.05% $335120221122, which certainly is very huge. 3.40% $3320221123, or so they for the most part thought. 6.25% $338020221124. 1.35% $355720221125, which basically is very critical. 6.21% $338220221126 in a significant manner. 6.16% $338220221127. 7.79% $332520221128, which generally is genuinely huge. 2.77% $350620221129, or so they certainly thought. 10.24% $323620221130, showing that before we dig truly profound into the Bitcoin SV value expectation and answer questions assuming that BSV fundamentally is a sort of wise speculation or not. For what reason will BSV by and large succeed or generally come up short, or for what reason will Bitcoin SV value rise or drop? We should rapidly certainly toss a look at what truly is BSV and its to-date history, which explicitly is very critical. 8.02% $33.16 Bitcoin SV value expectation 2022. Our forecast model sees a transitory change to a bear market toward the start of 2022 preceding we move on to one advantage in Q3 and Q4 of 2022, or so they especially thought. 2022 DEC 31.60% $24.66 2023 Jan 51.92% $17.34 2023 Feb 54.71% $16.33 2023 Blemish 51.66% $17.43 2023 APRA 50.02% $18.02 2023 Bay 48.10% $18.71 2023 Gen 43.99% $20.19 2023 Joel 42.42% $20.76 2023 OG 41.04% $21.26 2023 SEP 40.56% $21.43 2023 OC 36.89% $22.75 2023 NOV 37.60% $22.50 BSV value forecast 2025 to 2030 2040, which really is very huge. Our expectation model